It's not looking good right now. Rest in peace for this young lady. Let me tell y'all, y'all got to be careful when y'all go on these trips. When y'all go on these trips, y'all got to stay in groups. Ain't no going on a trip and you want to go by yourself, especially with a strange man. I don't care if he got a whole bunch of money. I don't care if he's a businessman. I don't care if he was a Rolls Royce. These men are dangerous. The company they keep is dangerous. Their enemies is dangerous. And you don't know these people to be leaving with strangers after the club. Y'all need to stop this stuff, okay? Just because you went out to the club with a stranger yesterday don't mean that it's good today. Now, I got a story for you guys. We got to talk about it. I do have the links at the top if y'all want to come up here and speak on this. I'm glad that you guys are joining me. Make sure you guys like this video, especially if you guys want to continue to bring in true crime stories to this platform, which is Criminal Villains. So let's get the likes up, y'all. How y'all doing? Hey, Specs K. Hey, not Grandma. How you doing, baby? All right. So let's make this quick. All right. So here we have it. This is the young girl. She passed away at 29 years old, y'all. Damn, 29 years old. Went from Miami to vacation with her sister and her family. Okay, then returned home in a casket. Damn, she didn't even think. She's going over here on vacation with the family and friends to have a good time. She just knew she was going to come back. But you see, leave these strange men alone. Family need to stick together. Friends need to stick together. If you're going with someone, I think you should have somebody come with you. But in this case, if she did bring a family member with her with the strange man, all of them would have been dead, because the thing about it is the man that she left the club with had a target on his back. He had a bounty on his head for $1 million. They was planning to unalive this man. You hear what I'm saying? But that's why y'all should not be with no strangers. Strange men leaving you don't know nothing about. No, 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 no. This what you do. You take their phone number and you talk to these men for a good 2 weeks. Give it 2 to 3 weeks. Don't be in a rush. Talk to them, get to know them, get to know their mind, ask them to FaceTime their house, their cars, and all that. Get to know these men before y'all start linking and hanging out with them. And they know where you stay at. Y'all moving too fast. All right. So I tell you what. I need y'all to comment more. Come on now. Come on. So it says right here, she was murdered after meeting a man she met in a bar. See there, that bar, and was targeted car flip that killed both of him and her. But guess what? They said the car accident was not what killed them. The car accident was not what killed them, honey. All right. They said it was some men's in a club and they allowed the man to leave with the woman and they followed them to his Airbnb. And then that's when all hell broke loose. All right. So, yeah, this is the other guy. I do have some other audio of people talking about this. Let's
and ended up coming home in a casket. Denisha Delancy was just 29 years old, born and raised in Miami, Florida. A certified baddie from Liberty City, she loved to go out, travel, and enjoy life. This March, they were planning to celebrate her sister Sincaria's 29th birthday by planning a trip to the island of Sint Maarten with another friend for the very first time. The three young ladies booked a beautiful Airbnb on the Dutch side of the island, along with a private driver. As soon as they arrived on the island, they went to their Airbnb, got cleaned up, and immediately went out to have fun at a day party. Later that night, they went to a club called the White Rabbit, and they met a man from Trinidad who was now living in Sint Maarten. He was being very generous and making sure that they were well taken care of.
Ooh, won't that get you, ladies? That generous when a man buying you all this and buying all them drinks? Ooh, wouldn't that get you right there? Make your panties melt, right? Make your panties drop, right? Ooh, sometimes it's just, oh my God, he's buying you this and that. And y'all feel like y'all got to put out. Y'all don't got to put out for these men. You're not a prostitute. You're not a whore. Still say, no, thank you. I don't want to go back to your home. If you want to get his number, fine. If you don't want to get his number, that's fine too. But take your time getting to know men. Take 2 to 3 weeks, phone conversation, FaceTiming before linking up. Okay. What is the rush? You don't got no damn rush. Okay, take your time. Shit. So that's what got her, honey. All that, all him buying her drinks, buying her drink, the friend drinks. She probably thought I I don't know if she thought this was gonna be the man of her life, or she was like, oh, he can take me to Pound Town tonight. What? I don't know. What do y'all think? If a man buy y'all all that stuff, all them drinks and shit, are you going back to his home that night? Press 2 if y'all gonna go back to his home that night. Press 9 if you gonna keep your legs closed. What's going on? I mean, if you leaving after the bar with a man and you just met him, you already know what's going on. You think they're going over there to talk to a Bible study? You think they're going to pray? Hell no. Ain't nothing open after 2 o'clock but legs. Shit. That he about to get something cracking. Damn. He didn't even get to crack. Shit. Right before, honey, his lights was out. But I believe that man knew he had a target on his back. But he probably just didn't know when, but he knew he was a ticking time bomb when you selling drugs. When you in that line of work selling drugs and stuff like that, you already know you got ops. You already know you living in a dangerous lifestyle, and everybody you have around you is dangerous. Whew, honey, I tell you, it's a lot going on. Let me see what y'all saying up in here. He says, sound like a hater. Who sound like a hater? Tell me. Are you saying I sound like a hater? Why? Because I believe in closing your legs. Oh, ain't you a Christian? You shouldn't be fornicating, no way. Okay, what is it they hate about? Get the likes up. Who said this? And Franklin, you say I sound like a hater? What did I hate about, boo? What the fuck? I didn't say nobody was ugly or nothing like that. I'm just saying, you must leave out with strange men after the club. Is that what you do? Yeah, I think I caught one. That's what you do, boo. You feel convicted in your spirit. Honey, all I can do is say you need to go pray, okay? Get on your knees and pray to God. Ask him to take the lust away. Hey, Royal D, how you doing? So this is the guy right here. And I'm sure that's probably not the real guy, but this is the indication of a guy. But when the guy's buying y'all all that stuff, please keep y'all legs closed and don't go and leave with strange men. Just don't do it. Say no. Say no, because you don't know what that man into. You don't know nothing about him. You're just putting yourself in danger. And what about Satan? Satan gonna come in, and Satan got all the money in the world. Hell, you could be leaving out with Satan and you don't even know it, all because he's buying you all these drinks and all this, and he's so fucking generous. Uh-uh.
So by the time the night ended, they told their private driver that they didn't need him anymore, and they decided to ride home with this man because he had also booked an Airbnb just a few doors down from theirs. They made it back to the room. The birthday girl and their friend Sasha went inside, while Denisha decided she was going to hang out with the men a little bit more.
Ooh, honey, can you imagine? Okay, see, this man was like, nah, fuck y'all driver. Come with me. He could have got all their asses killed. That's why y'all should not be going home with strangers, and y'all should not get in cars with strange men. Okay? They told y'all that when y'all was a child. Clearly, it needs to be applied when in your adulthood. Stop getting in cars with strange men. I don't care if he got a Rolls Royce. I don't care if he got a Mercedes. I don't care if he got a Land Rover. I don't care if he got a Ferrari. Get your ass out. Stop getting in the car with strange men. Hell, that's the lesson right there. If they ass would have never got in the car with strange men, this shit could have been avoided, right? Oh, I tell you, y'all gonna get enough with these men.
More. The plan was for them to go back to his Airbnb and hang out, but instead he drove her back to the club, and Denisha never made it back.
Now y'all know that's a motherfucking lie. These men, This is what they tell y'all. They want to go back to hang out. Why can't we hang out in the daytime? Huh? Take me to breakfast in the daytime. We don't need to hang out after you just got finished drunk. You got me all liquored up. Now you want to hang out at night? Then they're going to say, come on, let's watch Netflix, boo. Hell no. Y'all got to be dumb as hell to think that that's what they want to do. They only got one thing on their mind. These are men. And that's busting them legs open and cracking that back. That's all they want to do. They're going to lie to you to get your panties down. Don't be dumb to believe that shit. See, if she would have just stayed with her family and friends, this could have been prevented because she was in danger and she didn't even know it. Leave these strange men alone. That's the lesson of the day. Leave these strange men alone. If a strange man come up, say, come on, babe, I'll take you. Say, no, thank you. That's all you got to do. Get his number if you want to. Get to know him. Take a couple of weeks. Get to know him. Talk, talk, talk. Talk his ass off. Talk his head off. See what he really about. And I guarantee you, after 2 to 3 weeks, after he done talk, 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 you probably would be turned off. You probably wouldn't even want to see the nigga no more. You know what I mean? So, yeah, prevent all this.
Back to her sister again. Her sister tried calling Denisha's phone over and over again, but there was no answer. Some hours later, they got a call from their private driver asking them if they were okay. And the girl said yes, but Denisha never made it back from hanging out with that man. When the driver heard this, he said, oh no, that man you were with, he was found dead early this morning. When the police first arrived on the scene, they thought it was just another traffic accident. But as they investigated, they saw that it was way more than that. Ooh. Inside the car, they found a male driver and a female passenger, and they were both unresponsive. But when they investigated further, they realized that the crash was not the cause of their death.
I told
Police learned that the driver, Quincy Damon Sylvester, was a local businessman who was also suspected of being a drug lord. And police believe this murder was a targeted hit to execute him. Police say they found camera footage showing that there were some unknown men following Quincy around the club all night long. These men allowed them to leave the club and go all the way back to the Airbnb.
Ooh, you gotta watch them businessmen, y'all. See, them businessmen, that ain't nothing but a damn front for their drugs because they need something to wash it off with. These men are evil. They are selling poison to the communities. Anybody that's a drug dealer, this is what they do. They got poison. Them drugs is poisonous and it's addictive. And they are giving it back to the community, pretty much killing people. They kill us. If you selling drugs, especially the poisonous drugs, maybe not the marijuana, but the poisonous drugs, I see you as a killer too. Because you get motherfuckers addicted to that shit and you know that shit is addictive and it causes death. It's only one way they're going to go. It's death and destruction. So, honey, and you going to make a profit and you exploiting that shit. So be careful with the businessman. Because a lot of times they be just using our business as a front to wash their drugs. Just like that movie Power with 50 Cent. He talks all about it in that movie, honey. Yeah, but this is a sad situation, y'all. Y'all not commenting enough for me. Hit that link if y'all want to come up here and y'all want to say something. All right. Y'all need to y'all say y'all want me to do true crime. I'm going to stop doing fucking true crime because y'all don't comment hardly. Shit, only thing y'all want to hear about is Tyrone and fucking Ramika. Look, we gonna have to do other shit over here, goddammit. So I'm gonna need y'all to comment. I'm gonna need y'all to hit this goddamn link and add value to this too, okay? Or else we can just convert to fucking gossip, honey. All right, now y'all say y'all want true crime, but y'all better act like it, damn it, shit.
But when they returned, they took their shot and got their man. Denisha just happened to be with him. Denisha was laid to rest in Miami by her family, who continued to...
Now, you know I can't play that damn music. So that's a nice-ass casket they got.
In her life.
So I'm not playing that music. Why they put that music in the background? They just spoiled everything with that damn music. So this on Facebook, this what they talking about, a Trinidadian man. You got to watch them Trinidadian motherfuckers. You know, you already know what they about. Shit, drugs. This is him. He looked big too. He looked like he a big bag. This is the car that flipped, and this is the woman that died. I mean, he did die too, but shit, he's a drug dealer. Okay. I don't need to see their ass. Damn. Okay. So yeah, this was going on. And everybody's just more so concerned about the girl. They said, fuck that nigga, right? The whole report is about the girl. They said, fuck that man. They don't even see his ass as a victim. Oh my God. All you see is the girl. Maybe because she's American and he's a Trinidadian or whatever. I don't know, honey. What you see, woman killed. They ain't say shit about the dude. Miami woman killed in a suspected hit targeting Trinidad and businessman. He was a drug dealer. They just put drug dealer. Y'all make businessman look bad. He wasn't no legit businessman. He was a drug dealer. He used the business as a cover up to wash. You know how these niggas do. Trinidadian nigga. Okay, so this is her. Now why they got all these different pictures of her? Shit, I don't know who is who. Are all these pictures the same girl? Damn, is this a mugshot? Press 7 if they got this lady mugshot right here. I don't know if I'm seeing this shit right. Is this the mugshot they got up here? I know you lying. Why the fuck? Why would they put a mugshot on her shit? I don't know, but this is her without makeup. I don't know. So yeah, rest in peace. I guess her favorite color was blue. They got her a blue white. They said went to the vacation with her sister and ended up coming back in a body casket. All right, y'all. So be careful and leave these strange men alone. Okay, please leave these strange men alone, especially when you're going out of town. All right, they don't want nothing to do but to crack that bag. That's it. That's it. That's all. All right, y'all. That's definitely a mug shot. Oh, you saw that shit too. See, I ain't making this shit up. I told you I'm not making shit up. Shit. I knew a mug shot when I see it. And I'm glad you comment down. I need y'all support. God damn it. Hell, I need y'all to comment. I'm not about to do this shit by myself. Y'all just sitting here looking at my ass, listening. Nah, nigga, I need you to type shit. Type like I'm saying some hateful shit. That's the only time I can get y'all to type. If somebody some hate comments or some disrespectful shit, then y'all gonna type. I gotta bring EJ to say he look better than a woman. Then that's when y'all gonna type your asses off. You gonna type your kneecaps off. If I bring EJ and just say EJ say you look better, then y'all be typing like a motherfucker. But when it come to getting justice, now this is the best picture of her. She looked different in all her pictures. I guess because the AI and the filters and the makeup, it does, change you. See, who is this? Is this the same girl? I don't think so. I don't know. All right. Well, I'm going to get on out of here. I'm definitely not trying to see her in the bathing suit. All right, y'all. I'm out. Bye.